Okay guys, let's be real for a second. This year's Game Awards have a clear main character, and it's Expedition 33. That game didn't just arrive, it exploded. It's eating up every single category. Best RPG, art direction, music, it's absolutely dominating. Even Silksong and Hades 2 are fighting for space next to it. But here is the problem. When one giant casts a shadow that big, a lot of incredible games get left in the dark. The Expedition 33 effect, let's call it, completely buried some of the most creative indie games of 2025. So today we are stepping out of that shadow. Here are 8 masterpieces that were robbed of a nomination because the industry was too busy looking at the titans. Let's start with pure action. Blade Chimera. This comes from the team Ladybug, the same geniuses behind Toho Luna Nights. And just like the previous games, the pixel art here is gorgeous. But the snub here is in the best action category. The way you use the Lumina sword to interfere with time and create platforms, it's just genius. The combat is fast, precise, and incredibly satisfying. It deserves a spot, no questions asked. Next up, Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. Look, I know Silksong is the metroidvania of the year for everyone, but ignoring Ender Magnolia feels wrong. This sequel took everything that made Ender Lilies special and perfected it. The map is finally interconnected in a way that makes exploration feel natural and not confusing. And the combat, it's evolved. The new homunculi system lets you mix and match skills instantly, creating combos that feel silky smooth. And let's not forget the beautiful soundtrack by Millie. And all of this connected creates an atmosphere that very few games can match. It's a beautiful, emotional experience that got completely overshadowed by the hype train of other games, and that is a tragedy. Now, let's talk art direction. How is Lost in Random: The Eternal Die not on that list? The first game was a hidden gem, but this roguelike spin-off takes that Tim Burton-esque style to a new level. The blend of action and board game mechanics is super unique, it's visually distinct from anything else on the market. In a year full of hyper-realistic graphics, this style deserves to be celebrated. Speaking of gameplay depth, where is Monster Train 2? Making a sequel to a perfect game is almost impossible, but somehow they pulled it off. The first game redefined the deck builder genre alongside Slay the Spire. But Monster Train isn't just more of the same, they completely overhauled the synergy system. The new clans introduced mechanics that change how you view the board entirely, and the visual upgrade gives the battles a massive sense of scale we didn't have before. It's the kind of game where you sit down for one run and suddenly it's 4 AM in the morning. I'm genuinely surprised it didn't get a nod for best sim or strategy game. In terms of pure replayability and design balance, it's easily the best strategy title of 2025, hands down. Now, for the narrative lovers, The Drifter. We waited a long time for this one, and it delivered. It's a gritty, intense, point-and-click thriller that feels like an 80s movie. The pacing is incredible, and the way it tells the story through its pixel art is top tier. If you care about best narrative, this should have been a contender. It keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish.
I said get lost.
Okay, let's lighten the mood with Pipistrello. Sometimes awards forget that games are supposed to be fun, and this game is pure joy. The movement mechanics, flying around, bouncing off enemies, it just flows. It's got that retro GBA aesthetic that hits right in the nostalgia, but with tight modern controls. It's a shame it flew under the radar because playing this just makes you smile. Mechanically speaking, Star Vaders was also robbed. If you haven't played this, think Slay the Spire meets Space Invaders. It sounds simple, but the tactical depth here is insane. You're constantly outnumbered, fighting on a grid, and every turn feels like a puzzle you have to solve to survive. It's fast, it's punchy, and it creates that just one more run addiction that only the best roguelikes achieve. It might not have the cinematic budget of the other nominees, of course, but the game design here is smarter and tighter than half of the AAA list combined. And finally, a personal favorite, Dawnfolk. Don't let the cute minimalistic look fool you. This survival builder is smart. It blends puzzle mechanics with city building in a fresh way. It's the kind of innovative indie design that usually gets highlighted, so I'm sad to see it missing from the strategy category. So, those are 8 incredible games that the Game Awards totally ignored, but I know there are more. The Expedition 33 effect was strong this year, but we can still support these steps. Which game do you think was the biggest snub? Drop a comment below, let's fight for them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more indie coverage that actually digs deep. See ya!